Hey, our babies, okay. I'm getting that you guys may be going through some type of deep replenishment, okay? There may be a need for you to rest right now, okay? Rest and just retreat right now. You may be in that energy right now. 15 seconds in on the clock as I say that. The first card that came out is hope, okay? Somebody may be born on the 22nd of the month. You may be seeing 222, all right? So there is a need for you to keep the hope, all right? This is the overall energy of this reading is hope, all right? What else here about this energy there, Lord? What else do we have here? Yeah, so it's like you're in this retreat energy. You're just sitting back, and you're keeping the hope, the faith. I'm getting. We have shoe, order and peace. So you're restoring order and peace. So you're going through a deep replenishment. You're resting, and you're keeping the hope, and you're going through a deep replenishing. You're replenishing yourself. Okay, your order and peace is like being restored in your life right now. All right. We have 14 Hathar intelligence. Okay, so you've gained a lot of intelligence on this journey. I'm getting that you've been on the spiritual journey and that you've gained a lot of intelligence on it. Okay, so somebody may be born on the 14th or the 3rd of a month. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, it says, it's time for healing, not war. Somebody may be the age of 30 or born on the 30th of a month. Yeah, it's time for healing, not war. That's why you're in this energy of replenishing. You're retreating. You're keeping the hope right now. It's like it's time for you to heal and not be at war. You may have been going through spiritual warfare, and it's like you're just coming out of it, and it's just that sigh of release, like yo, like this shit was real. 202 on the clock as I say that. Getting that this shit was real, and now you're just in the energy like, dear Lord, I hope I did everything right the way I was supposed to do it, because goddamn, that's what I'm getting. Oh Lord. Yeah, it's like you came too far to quit now. It's like it's not time to quit, all right? So you're just rested and recovering right now. You're like, look, I need a rest period right now, okay? Because this shit been real. 2, 3, 4 on the clock as I say that. That's what I'm getting off of this. So you guys are definitely in a rest period, and you're just keeping the hope, all right? Yeah. It's like things are being balanced out for you right now. Order and peace is being restored for you right now. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's like you didn't see this coming. Like you didn't see, like, this journey was not everything that you expected to be. It may felt a little harder than what you thought it was going to be, but you're not weak. That's the whole thing. Like, you are not weak. The spiritual journey is not for the weak, and that is one thing that you are not. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing that you are not, is weak, baby. Some of you guys may be feeling the call to stop eating meat. You know, that's not going to be for everyone. That's just for a certain few. Some of you guys may be called to stop eating meat. You'll feel it. If that is what your nudge is telling you, to stop eating meat, you'll do it. Believe me. That's how I am. Like, I'll stop eating meat for a while, and then I'll eat it. I'll eat a little bit, and then I'll stop again. Like, I'm on and off with meat eating. I don't eat too much meat. But that's just my preference, you know. Everyone is different. What else, dear Lord, here? Anything else want to come out here? Some of you guys may have been in an abusive relationship. It says keep your hands off me. Some of you guys may have to let go of abusive relationship. It says wish I picked you. Somebody wish they picked you. Somebody may have ghosted you or left you in the past, and they wish that they picked you, and they picked someone else over you, and they wish that they picked you. I always pray for you. This person may be praying for you now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they know they made the wrong choice, okay? Teamwork. I'm getting that you were in an energy like you wanted teamwork with this person, all right? You wanted teamwork, but there was no teamwork. All right, there was no equal energy exchange in this relationship. Right here it says you kept me waiting for too long. So you may have waited for too long for this person. You stayed a little too long waiting for this person. All right, and I feel like the energy shifted. So once you walked away, once you stopped waiting for this person, I feel like the energy shifted and that person felt the void of you leaving, okay? And now it's like, now they want you back because you left. You left. You're like, I'm not waiting here no more. I'm not waiting for something that's not giving me true happiness. I'm sitting here lonely and by myself while you're in a relationship with someone else. It's like you want to keep me on the back burner. That's what I'm getting. You want to keep me on the back burner. You know what I mean? While you deal with all these other people. And think I'm just supposed to sit around here and wait. And I'm getting, that's not what it is. Like, nah, that's not what it is. So you may have been doing a lot of healing while you've been away from this person. Yeah, this was all a lesson for you, though. This was all a lesson for you. It was meant for you to walk away. It was meant for you to walk away. It was a lesson. Yeah, there were secrets. Okay, there was things that you didn't know going on behind the scenes. All right, so your ancestors, the Most High, may have seen some shit that these people were talking about behind the scenes that you had no idea about. I'm getting rejection is God's protection. So you got rejected by this person, you know, but you were being protected this whole time. This person may have chose somebody else over you, but you were being protected. The lesson was you sat there and you waited when you should have kept moving with your life. But it's okay. It was a lesson and it's learned. That's the importance, is that you learned the lesson. Akashic records. So you may be getting access to your Akash. Yeah. Some of you guys may be finding out that you went through the same thing with this same person in a past life. Some of you guys are finding out that you went through the same thing with this same person in a past life, but it ended differently. You didn't learn the lesson in the past life. This lifetime you did. Yes. What else there, Lord? Yeah, this person may have had you very drained. This person themselves may be very drained, okay? This lesson sent you through a dark night of the soul, okay, where you went through a lot of evaluating, okay, yourself and other people, all right? Yeah, that is a very depressing time, okay, to go through a dark night of the soul, but it's necessary, all right? You come out better after you go through a dark night of the soul. Yes. This is past energy, so yes, you definitely you definitely went through the dark night of the soul. That's past energy. What else here, dear Lord? Strength. Strength. I'm getting, while this person was gone dealing with whoever they were dealing with, secretly you were gaining your inner strength. Secretly you were healing. Secretly you were preparing yourself to eventually walk the fuck away and move on with your life. Yes. You're in this energy right now. You're tapped into your inner strength. And you're moving in silence. It's like, I don't have to tell you how I'm moving or what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't have to tell nobody what I'm doing and how I'm moving. You're keeping it secret. You're keeping it to yourself. Yes, and look what flipped over. I knew something else flipped over. Soul contracts. I'm getting that you're getting a new soul contract, okay? So this past lover, I'm getting that you're getting a past life. Somebody that you loved in a past life. This was like a very deep, passionate love. You are getting a new soul contract with this person in this lifetime, all right? This old contract is void. The old contract that you went through with this past person, this recent past person, is void, and you are coming into a new contract with a past life lover, okay? Yes. Yes. It may be a need for you to go within, to meditate, you know, get some knowledge, get, you know, your guidance, whatever it is. Connect with your ancestors, connect to your highest self, connect to the Most High. whatever you subscribe to. Yeah. Anything else, dear Lord? Yeah, you were dealing with an inauthentic person, okay? This past person was inauthentic. They were not being real with you, okay? They were telling you lies. Um, they didn't tell you full truths, okay? They were wearing a mask. They were not even being their own self. They're not being real to themselves. You passed the test, though, okay? You seen it. You were paying attention to the signs. You seen what was going on here. And you decided to heal and move on with your life. Yes. Mm. Let me get you guys some crystals because I've been on my crystal cards this week. So let's get some crystals that can help you guys. All right. And I do make crystal bracelets. So if you guys, any of you guys are interested in a crystal bracelet, like I got a few on right here that I'll be wearing. But if you're interested in a crystal bracelet, I do make them. For just the regular, just the crystals without any like beads or anything like that, it's $10. If you want the beads in it, it's $15. So if you're interested in any type of crystal bracelet, I can get it for you. I cleanse them, I clear them, and I activate them for you, and I send it to you. So just inbox me or write me, message me below, and I will definitely get with you, and we can get some bracelets for you. So the first one is fundamental of humanness. Salt. Salts. So there may be a need for you to cleanse your energy. That's what I'm getting off of this. Salt. This looks like salt bath energy. You know, I'm big on my salt baths, all right? I take them at least 2-3 times a week. So yeah. So there may be a need for you to make maybe a ritual with taking salt baths, cleansing your energy, taking them before you go to bed at night. Yeah. It's gonna help to keep you in flow. That's what I'm getting. You see how it's a whole bunch of like fish, and I feel like it's going to keep you in flow. All right, with you taking salt baths. All right, and then we got garden quartz. There are worlds within you. Okay, there are depths within you. I feel like I want to read that one. Garden quartz. Let me see. There are worlds within you. You have, you're deep. You are a deep soul. Okay. Golden quartz. Come in. Golden quartz whispers. You are welcome here. So often we turn outward, seeking to understand the world around us, while neglecting the world that thrives within. Golden quartz invites you to remember that each organ in your body is a constellation. Each cell is a star. Every emotion is trail vine ripe with flowers. In your movement, every action is the fruit of so many minuscule muscles firing in concert with your will. Turning your consciousness within reveals the wonder of the universe of you. Explore your own layers. You're accumulating years with their perfections and imperfections. Your inner landscape awaits your attention and bask into your noticing. Garden quartz assures you there are worlds within. Come home to yourself. Yeah, so you're coming home to yourself right now. You are understanding who you are and how important you are in this whole 1414 on the clock, as I say that, in this whole divine plan. You are part of the divine plan. You have a mission on this earth, okay? You didn't go through this spiritual warfare for no reason, all right? You're part of the divine plan, all right? And everything is being mapped out for you. It is a need for you to go within and find out who you are and what it is that you are bringing to the collective, to the divine, so we can all be one. 144-1 on the clock, as I say that. There is a mission for you, okay? And they want you to go within. Go within. Ask the Most High who you are, who you were in your first lifetime. Your first lifetime. They will show you. The divine will show you. While you meditate, they will show you, and you will be flabbergasted. I don't even say that, yo. I don't know whose words those are, but you're gonna be flabbergasted, okay? 15 seconds in on the clock, but yeah, like you're gonna be shocked on what they show you. It's a need for you to go within so you can actually understand that you are a very powerful being, that you came here part of the divine plan to help the collective, and you have a very big mission on this earth. Yeah, so go within, get you some garden quartz, and make sure you're taking your salt bath so you can stay in flow. Okay, I love you guys, and I hope this serves you.